Good morning. You're listening to First Talk with Hal Rowe on WHKY Talk Radio for the Greater Hickory Metro. Time once again for Chamber Chat, where we find out what's happening with the Catawba County Chamber of Commerce, the Chamber, from Lindsay Kiesler, president of our chamber. Nice to have you with us this morning. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, Hal. Thank you.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, so thank you for having me in always. This is just such a great opportunity each month to share some of the latest and greatest things that are coming out of your chamber. Last week, actually teased this about a month ago when we had Chamber Chat, but last week we released the Startup Catawba County Digital Toolkit.
Which is pretty cool.
Well, thank you. So this is a digital guide. So this, when you start a business, Hal, there is a mix of emotions, right? There's excitement because you have an idea that you want to take to market. You have something that you've always dreamed about that is either going to enhance the lives of those around you, solve a problem for them, or just bring something new and fresh to the market. But at the same time, there's feelings of apprehension. Right. There's a lot of unknowns. Right. There's a lot of unknowns with creating an entity. And so we understand that. And the other part is there are a lot of questions that you may have, and questions you may not even know you need to be asking. And so you don't know what you don't know. Right. So therefore, we're here to help is the message today. And so listeners out there, if you've thought about starting a business, or maybe you've had conversations with a friend that has been kicking around an idea, maybe 2024 is that year that they want to launch, come to your chamber. Come to your chamber's website. So catawbachamber.org, under Entrepreneur Resources, we have a link to the Startup Catawba County Digital Toolkit. And so what you're going to find there is it is a resource guide that links out to even more information, a step-by-step comprehensive guide from everything from how to refine your business plan and understand your target audience, and even walking you through the legal aspects of starting up an entity, to all the way through the even governmental process, permitting, even zoning, finding a location. What is your jurisdiction, your desired jurisdiction of your destination for your business? Who to call at that local municipality level or the county level, direct, tap to call right then.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then all the way through actually opening your doors. What are some other experts that you need to be consulting with, whether it's more legal help, when maybe it's help with an accountant, insurance, and workforce. How do I find those that we need to hire to be able to launch? So all of those resources and plenty more information is located in this guide. And then even down to, all right, now I've opened, now what?
Right.
How do I market my services? How do I engage with the business community? We have listed our partners with our Main Street organizations across the community. Maybe you're located in a downtown district. We encourage you to get involved in the Downtown Hickory Development Association, or Downtown Newton Development Association, or the Maiden Business Association. So there's several of our friends across the community that are doing some great things to revitalize our downtowns. Or other entities like our Realtors Association or Home Builders Association.
Wow.
And of course your
chamber.
chamber.
Really a lot going on with this
chamber.
website. Right, yeah, of course your chamber.
So this is meant to be fully digital because there are plenty of links out to other resources, as I mentioned.
Right.
You can also print it out, and it can serve as a checklist for you to keep going down to get these things done. So we're proud to launch that. We're so grateful to the many partners. Our local government entities are ready, and they want to be business friendly. They're ready for business. And so they worked with us as just another way, another aid to assist those that are trying to launch, getting them all the information they need, and helping guide them through this process to launch.
I don't know if you've ever gone through this process or not, and I certainly have, just at the beginning, the nexus of a lot of this, and just to figure things out. And it's amazing if you go have lunch with somebody who's in the know, they'll ask a question, and you're like, I never even thought of that.
That's right.
You know, because you don't know what you don't know. So going to this, you don't have to necessarily have lunch with somebody, which is always nice. It's always nice to.
That's right.
But this will give you a lot of opportunities to find out, oh gosh, I didn't even think about this, didn't consider this, and not just bring it to your attention, but be able to give you the resources to be able to find out more.
That's right. And there are plenty of people like that, Hal, just like so-and-so is willing to sit across the table and, have lunch with you or a cup of coffee, maybe someone that's been there, done that across our community. Plenty of people out there that would be willing to do that. But also there are experts that are sitting in their seats every day that's their job. That's their job is to lead you through that process. And so we made sure that in this guide, you're linked directly to those individuals that are these subject matter experts that are ready and equipped to assist you to get to that launch point.
Very exciting, because you're right. There's a lot of mixed emotions with that.
There is a lot of excitement, but also apprehension. So, again, let your chamber be that advocate and be that guide through getting you to your grand opening day. How exciting is that?
Exactly. And getting you in touch with the right folks who have the information, who do this, who are in the know. Yeah. Way to go. And it's launched. When did it launch?
It launched last week. So it's available now online. We're also going to be reaching out, any listeners who are commercial realtors, who are lenders, who are at any point in an entrepreneurial's journey, I guess any entry point, if you will, we're going to be reaching out to you if we haven't already, with some information that you can be equipped with to hand promotional cards that link directly to that Startup Catawba County Digital Toolkit. So we're going to be putting those all around the community so that if you need access to that information, it's easy to find. Just quick scan of a QR code, and it leads you right to our website.
Oh, very nice.
Where that information is located.
Very nice. Sounds good.
Yeah. And another thing I wanted to talk about this morning is we have the largest gathering of business and community leaders that's coming up at the end of this month. So February the 27th is our annual meeting.
Okay, right.
Yes, so our annual meeting this year is we've got a business meeting. We're going to recognize and celebrate some of the great things and great individuals that have contributed to the mission and the impact of the Chamber over the last year. Also, just going to kind of dive a little bit deeper into the what. What has your chamber been doing on your behalf? And then it's going to follow with a reception this year. So It's in the afternoon from 3:30 to 5:30 this year at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. So a little bit different from our normal lunch, or even we've done breakfast meetings in the past. This is going to feel a little bit more celebratory, and we can come together and celebrate just some of the great things that have happened.
Now how's this going to work? Is it going to be lunch, then a reception, or is it going to be just a reception?
No, just a reception.
Just a reception.
Heavy hors d'oeuvres,
right?
Beer and wine, and actually, Hal, kind of fun. We've partnered with City Walk Brewing, and they're going to be doing a custom chamber beer.
Oh, really?
For the reception. So we're going to unveil the name, and also those that are attendees get to be the first to try our City Walk Brewing custom chamber beer.
Custom chamber beer. Okay, very good.
So pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. So we, if you haven't already.
This is great. This is nice, because you're right. It is different.
Yeah, a little different.
A little different. Right.
A little different. We just thought to ourselves, there's been so many great things that have happened over the past several years. So many business is good, and we need to take some time to pause and celebrate that. And then too, from a large scale perspective of gathering and convening, we haven't had a chance to do that in a while. And so this is going to give you the opportunity to come together. Don't miss out on this opportunity. February the 27th. Make your reservations on the Chamber's website, catawbachamber.org.
Make your reservations today. Don't just put that on the to-do list. Make those reservations today. Lindsay Kiesler, always a pleasure. So nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you.